Hello guys, this is Kazrahim, another little replay. This time it's another replay from the time when I was platooning up with Rita. As we can see, she's in her E100, a Lady Gata Crystal, and I'm in my FV4202, the British tier 10 medium tank. We're playing on Halluf instead of well, and I was like, we had a stream of bad games. This is before we played with Jingles, and I was thinking like to myself that, god damn it, it's gonna be hard, you know.
Penetration.
It's gonna be really uneventful. Now we get a good shot on the IS. Now I'm aiming towards his engine. Probably put another shot and back out, not to give him the opportunities. And I wanted to make a replay out of this game because it was decent, first of all. And second, you guys gonna see that this tank can behave itself quite in favor of anything else. Rita is going to fight on the other flank along with our other heavy tanks. As you can see, I don't use XVM or nothing like that. A little bit too little gun depression. It's a hard spot to get proper gun depression, and I know that there was that IS-3 on the hilltop, so he's gonna be standing there. But there we notice a nice IS-3. I am able to put a shot into him and back off before he can retaliate, but I get hit by something. And now I spot that IS-3 that I was shooting earlier. Artie has a hard-on for me the whole game. Now I bounce a shot on the frontal plate, and this is a tendency that you're gonna see with this tank. This tank, it ain't nothing to laugh about. It can really handle itself very nicely. It can bounce. It's maybe not the fastest medium tank, but it certainly has.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
And that shot. And that shot. I was laughing my ass off. Amorak T44.
Critical hit.
One shot, one kill.
The gunner is wounded. He'll have a
Now
hard
I
time
get
hitting
hit
anything.
by the
The
E4,
antenna is
so
damaged.
700
We can only
damage
talk
done.
locally.
And I lost my gunner, who I of course repair because without a gunner, and I was certain that we're gonna lose this, you know. Rita is also was complaining at the moment that that flank ain't that good. Now I miss a shot on the IS-3, but someone finished. The Panzer 100 used 1000 damage shell just to finish him off. I get hit by the T-54, and I'm certain at this point that it's, you know, the end. But one bounce. And a lot of people give crap to this tank
Enemy armor is hit.
as far as the turret goes, so second bounce. The T-54 has faster reload time than I do, but if I can overcome him in this full down position,
Enemy is hit.
then maybe we can do this. He was on full health, by the way, so it's 900 health against a full health tank. And I'm doing my best not to allow him to get up. And I'm just waiting, because I know I have a E4 behind me. That's the guy who shot me earlier. And it turns out that he's in such a fantastic spot. I just move up, I put him out of his misery, move up again. Rita's still fighting on that flank with those tanks. She's getting flanked even what's worse.
Our main gun is damaged.
I get
It's
hit in the
working, but
gun.
not very well.
200 life left. Now I hope for everything that my teammates will
Enemy armor
prevail.
is
I
hit.
put a shot in the T-71. Now I'm completely exposed to whatever would be on that flank. E5 puts a shot. I think it's a E5.
That one bounced.
I bounce and he bounces off me, so this is quite tense. And I see that something is shooting me, so something is looking here.
The rangefinder took a hit. We can only
He
shoot
started
four
shooting
targets.
heat, and I was able to inflict damage in him.
The main gun is
He
damaged.
puts another heat round into me, destroying my gun again. But I haven't suffered even one point of damage
Got him.
and finish off the second guy. From one point of view, I should have led the E75 or T34, I don't know which one is it. Rita unfortunately died on that flank, but the Waffenträger cleared it for us. I should have let that heavy tank take care of this, but I had nowhere to run. I had nowhere to potentially run away. So now I'm just standing here because I'm waiting for the enemy T-28 prototype who was shooting me to lose sight of me. It was a T-34. So now I'm going up again. Going down, that is. Checking. Waiting for the T-34. Maybe he's spotting something, but nothing is spotted. So I continue my little adventure time. As I said, unfortunately Rita had a very bad game. She did some damage, but she got constantly tracked from what I remember. Now I know that I'm like 70% sure that the prototype will be over here by that rock. That's usually the point where tank destroyers stand and shoot. You can see I had such a large amount of shots coming into me, with 2 penetrating hits right in the gun mantlet without doing any damage, with heat rounds from that guy. And now I spot the prototype with my turret, shoot, back out. He gets hit by the T-34, but that guy is like so horny. I miss, I don't know how. Now I go down, go down, go down. He shoots, but he misses. He bounces off me, and that's it for the game because the RT just got killed by the T-30. So let's look at the end game plates. So here we have the first plate for this game: Victory, First Class Mastery Barge, and Steel Wall in the FV4202. That can give you some kind of a, know how it was. There was a E100 that Rita drove in this game. But 38,500, almost 38.6 thousand credits, 2,132 with the daily double. Yep, with the daily double on a non-premium account. And let's look at the second plate. And on the second plate, we can see our stop in our team. I did 3,981 damage with 4 kills. The Jagdpanzer E100 inflicted 6,878 damage, which is an astonishing amount. Rita unfortunately did only 829, but as I said, I think she was constantly tracked. If you can clear this up, Rita, it would be awesome. But we had quite a good team. Everyone did pull their weight, honestly. Even the Tortoise did 1,000 damage. The E75 didn't. I think he didn't honestly do anything except for kill Horing, because he did 250 damage and he has got 2 kills. Even a Ferdinand did more damage than him. Honestly, he did almost as little damage as a scout in this game, so yeah. In my opinion, he didn't do jack shit. T-34, the one that was near us, did 2,000 damage, and the Waffenträger auf E100 did 2,623. That's the... yes, that's the Tier 10 tank destroyer. So not a bad game, and the enemy team also tried to play it good, but honestly the guys who did the most damage, there are only 2 guys who did a decent amount of damage, the IS-7 and the T-57 Heavy. And those both guys were on the flank where Rita was, and that's probably why they got such a large amount of damage. They completely wrecked Rita in the E100. The RT actually inflicted quite a serious amount of damage if you think about it, especially since he tried so eagerly to kill me. The T-54 did not bad, but he encountered me on his way and was really unlucky and bounced a hell of a lot of shots. And a lot of people, you can see the E5, the 2 IS-3s, those guys were on our flank and they didn't do jack shit. The T-71 didn't do anything for the team. The E4 managed to pull some weight, but towards the end he derped and got killed by me. But that's how the game goes. So let's look at the third plate. And on the third plate we can see I shot 22 times, penetrated 14 times, inflicted, as I said, 3,981 damage, received 13 hits for a total of 4,480 damage. Let that sink in. And enemies spotted 5, enemies damaged 8, enemies vehicles destroyed 4, 320 damage due to spotting. So honestly, almost nothing. Received normally 38.5.6 credits, but because I completed a mission, the platoon battles, I received 125,000. So normally it would be a loss, and a quite big loss of credits if you look at it. Auto resupply ammunition and vehicle is already 50,000 plus supply and consumables, 56,000, something around that. So yeah, I would lose about 20,000 for this battle. If I had a premium account, I would have came out on maybe 0, because I would earn 57.8.9 exactly thousand credits, but I received 1067 experience times 2 is 2000 with something, and reward for mission completed. So I completed some kind of a mission, and that earned me with a non-premium account 2,347. If I had a premium account, I would have earned 3,413 with a tier 10 tank, which is quite nice. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and liked it, and I'll see you guys next time on the battlefield or on the roads of Europe.